Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Chantal. In today's video, I'll be doing a review of my second year fall semester. It has been a great semester so far, and it's almost coming to an end. Christmas is in a few days. Today is the 18th, or is it the 19th? Let me double check. The 19th. So today's the 19th of December. And so there are a few more days until Christmas. So I'm just like reflecting on the semester and especially reflecting on last week. Last week was a pretty intense week for me. I had my first TAC meeting, which is my thesis advisory meeting, just to make sure I'm on a right track on my project that I will hopefully defend my Ph.D. in. And I had to give a 2 hour, or it was a 2 hour session where I had to present, and I also had to answer questions, and I was very nervous, but I think it all worked out really wonderful in the end. So just to kind of give everybody who might be watching this video understanding of the thesis process, or picking a thesis project, it involves like your lab will have a certain focus. Like my lab focuses on prenatal opioid use disorder research, and so my work, just pause in the background music. So my work basically is gonna be a subset of what my lab does, so it should not be the same exact project that's been working on in my lab. So I had to like dig deep, but I got a lot of help from my PI, which is my principal advisor, person in charge from my lab. So that was good. So I got a lot of help. I also didn't realize that I needed to submit a thesis proposal slash research progress report. So I had to write kind of what I've been doing, my specific aims, my goal, and the specific aims are just like a hypothesis for what I propose. So for instance, hypothesis could be like, just giving a random example. So hypothesis is, why are leaves green? Would be a question, and so my hypothesis would be like, oh, chlorophyll is the reason why leaves are green. So in my research, I had to propose certain answers to a question. Then I would put together what approach, technical approaches, experimental approaches I would use to answer that question. So I had 3 specific aims, and within those aims I had to have goals, method for each. So that was pretty good. And I feel like that took me a week. So from not last week, the week before, till Friday, so from like Tuesday till Friday, and I kind of went back and forth. My PI and my co-PI, they kind of revised my work, revised like my wordage, revised like how I phrase stuff. So that was good. Also helped grammar. So it was very like good writing exercise that was necessary, because for my in the future for my thesis proposal I'll need to be able to write well. So I was very nervous about the presentation itself. So I remember I went in, and so that was last Tuesday, so like Tuesday, and that was the 16th. Yes, no, 13th. So it was on the 13th from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. And I had to step out the room first, and my PI and the three thesis advisor, they spoke about my progress in the lab. Then I went in and then I started my presentation. And remember, my advisor would ask questions, or anybody could pop in question while I was presenting. So that was really good. They asked very thought-provoking and also very in-depth questions, which was good as it allowed me to think deeper about my project. So I really enjoyed that. I know that I was nervous, so I stuttered a little in the beginning, but then my confidence grew and I tried to make sure that I answered the questions well. So after Tuesday, that's last Tuesday, I also had my synapse. So I'm doing this synapse neurobiology course, and I had my finals for that, which was a presentation, which was 50% of my grade. And so I had to pick a paper and discuss the hypothesis, the main findings, the conclusion from the figure, and just be able to prompt discussion or very good questions afterwards. And I think I got asked 3 questions and I was able to answer them, so I honestly feel very confident about that. So hopefully I'll get my first A in grad school. Grad school A's are definitely even harder for me to get than undergrad. I work really hard, and so I was rewarded with good grades. But even in grad school, you work hard, but good grades are definitely still elusive. So fingers crossed. Hopefully, I get my first grad school A. So that'll be good. And then after the synapse presentation, I had my first travel award application that I had to complete. So it asked for like a personal statement and had specific questions. And so this is a travel award for a conference. So hopefully I'll get this travel award, but if not, at least I went through the application process, and the application process involved me doing different statements, such as a personal statement, the diversity supplement statement, my CV, and an abstract. So definitely, again, got to improve on my writing, and I got feedback from my lab, my PI, my co-PIs, and that was really good. So I feel like I'm ending this year actually more confident than I was this time last year in my first year. My first year I felt like I was more overwhelmed and not as confident in my knowledge, and feeling a little bit of imposter syndrome. But this year I'm definitely feeling more confident, and I am looking forward to the upcoming. So we have winter breaks. After winter break, I'll return and I will be diving into my project. So there's a lot of ownership there. That is gonna be good, and I have to like schedule stuff out, make sure that I have all my relevant material, raw material, and also manage my time well. And my PI wanted me to do more writing, kind of writing, not really assignments, but writing prompts, so reading articles and summarizing, so then that can help me in the near future, where I could help write a review or even write a future paper that can be published in a scientific journal that will help me to graduate and also to become more of an independent scientist. And hopefully one day I can have a lab, whether it is small or large. I and I'll be able to guide students to make it through and get their PhD too, and also discover something wonderful and contribute to my field of substance use disorder. So yeah, so that's like a quick reflection on what has been going on the last few weeks. And just this year, it has been a long year, honestly, it's been a very fast year. To be honest, I can't even believe it's almost Christmas. Everything feels like it was a blur, but I honestly think that I accomplished so much, and I hope that next year will be even better and continue to be awesome, and my PhD journey will just be better and better, and that I'll be able to defend in a very timely manner, and that I will be able to develop as an independent scientist. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and feel free to like, subscribe, comment. Thank you guys for watching, and I love you.